Hey, what's up? This is Chosen and was traveling a little bit this weekend, but I'm back now and we've got to do this summon rush to keep pace with Emic Trunkheart here, and we need 3,000 points. Now, it's worth considering. We've got 2x Ancients coming up pretty soon here. I believe that is the next one in the rotation, but for my account, 2x Ancients isn't like the be-all, end-all. What I'm going to be using Ancient Shards for at the stage that I'm at on my account is for guaranteed events, like if there's 150 for Canderfon or something, that's when I would use my Ancient Shards. So as long as I stay within striking distance of a guaranteed event, I'm okay with using Ancient Shards for points, but it is worth noting that Ancient Shards are really bad here on the point values. It's only 20 for an Ancient Shard, and it's 500 for a Sacred Shard, so like the values here are pretty off. I mean, 20 for an Ancient, 120 for a Void, 6 times the points on a Void Shard, but Plarium doesn't charge 6 times the price for Void Shards. Like, Ancient Shards are typically $1, Void Shards are never $6. So I really wish they would adjust the points here on Ancient Shards. They are really, really underrepresented in events like this. They should at least be like 30 points or something. But yeah, even though they are as bad as they are, I'm probably going to pull a little bit. I'll probably do... I'm thinking I need to get to 3,000 here, which would be 6 Sacreds. I'll probably do 5 Sacreds and then like the 25 Ancients just to kind of round it out. And Mystery Shards are worth 1 point, but the problem with Mystery Shards is I'm getting a little bit like, see, that was 10 Void Shards for 30 bucks. So, you know, plus some other resources. They're usually like $2.50 to $3 somewhere in there. But as far as Mystery Shards, I don't like to use them if I'm under 5k. I like to stay in like that 5 to 10k window because you never know when you're going to get an event like Michinaki. So I think I could spend 25 Ancients and 4 Sacreds. My Sacreds are getting a little bit underwhelming right there. I can probably spend... yeah, that's probably going to be, like, I'll still have 35. I'm in striking distance of anything I need to get done with Sacreds. There's going to be events in the future. We've got 1 more to worry about, maybe 2 more for the Emic Trunkheart Fusion. But I'm thinking that's the plan today. 5 Sacreds, 25 Ancients, and I need to save my Voids. Because the thing is with Voids, I could see them doing a guaranteed event for 130, 140, somewhere around there, and I need to stay. I could do, let me think here. Because I could do 4 Voids, that would be 480, and then I could do 4 Sacreds, and that would be 2,000, that would get me close, and then I could round out the 3k with Ancient Shards and just kind of run a little bit there with each shard is probably going to be what I do. And if I end up in a situation where I need, you know, something little, I can round it out with a few Mystery Shards as well. So we might just do each shard here and try to kind of manage it as cheap as possible. So what would that come out to being? 20 Ancient Shards, 5 Voids, or maybe 4. 4 Voids for 480. 4 Sacreds is 2,000. Oh, and here's Neo. He's ready to pull shards. Yeah, he wants to be in on the action. So, okay. I think with it being 20, I can pop off 100 points here. Let's do 5 Ancients. That'll get me 100 just for fun. You never know when you're gonna YOLO something crazy. And I want to kind of keep every shard in the money here. Okay, so that's 2. And I mean, Ancients are brutal when they're unboosted. When they're not 2x, I don't want to pull a bunch of these when they're not 2x, and I'm not working towards a guarantee. It's probably a little bit inefficient for me to do these at all, but we'll do 5 and kind of see what's happening here. I'll probably get 5 rares. And if you know my shard pulls from videos, I never get a legendary outside of Mercy. So, okay, there we go. Now we pull some Voids. I've got enough here to stay within striking distance of something. So let's go with like 4 Voids and then probably 4 Sacreds, and then I'll round out with Mysteries, I think, here. Shards outside of 2x are just nasty. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Probably going to be a pretty rough, Emic better be worth it, I guess. Alright, here we go. You would think, like, for how many years I've done content, like, at some point I would have something happen here where I pop off on a shard like crazy. Okay, well, hopefully, I gotta get 2,000 points here, so I need 4. Hopefully on Sacreds we get something crazy. I can move this back over now. Okay. Two more. You can do it. You can do it. Oh boy. All right. Come on now. Okay, there it is. All right, looks good. Okay, so what did that get me to here? We've got let me pull this down a little bit and we can shrink that. Okay, so if we go to the summon rush and we need 3,000. Sometimes this will take a little bit to update. Sometimes you have to like restart your game and hard reset. Sometimes the tournaments will be a little bit wonky on your points, but this looks accurate. 2580. And I need to get to 3,000. That's all I need for the fragments. So 2580, 3,000. How many voids do I have? 132. Let's go with an even number. Let's pull 2 and I'll round out with mystery shards here. Come on, one time. You can do it. Oh, there we go. We got one of the new Sylvan Watcher rares. Come on now. Here it is. And we can't do it. Okay. Chosen shard pulls in a nutshell. I'm sure all of you can relate. Okay, so there we have it. And yeah, what I'll do now is I won't bore you with mystery shards. What I'm gonna do is round this out. I need 180 points there on mystery shards, so I'll pull those and crunch the 1 and 2 stars pretty easily there, and get all my points here to keep pace. With the fragments, I'm pretty good. On the other stuff, I did try to manage it as best I can, but you want to make sure you're doing your artifact enhancement to get the 25 fragments there. And then there's going to be a new Dungeon Divers launching tomorrow to get the week started off, but you got to get your artifact enhancement done. There's also a champion training going on that you want to make sure you round out in the next day or so, because you need to get to 5150 there to keep pace and do your classic arena tokens and all that. But I want to wait to grind the Ice Golem tournament until tomorrow, when it's going to double dip a little bit with the Dungeon Divers, and I can get a little bit of a little bit more value there with my energy. And I was a little bit gone for a day or two, but how have the offers been here during the fusion? That looks, yeah, that's the standard, like, bad prices. Purchase them in a 5. You already know it's not great. Yeah, because it's $3 a piece here for each void shard. So not gonna, that's gonna be undervalued. Not 101%. Summer shard, yeah, it's gonna be above. It's close to market value, honestly. And not great. So this one would be the best one. The summer shard pack is definitely the best one, but I mean, let me plug it in real quick. So it was $20. Oh, I always try to guess. So last time in a video, I nailed it. Let me see if I can. I guessed 1.54 and I was perfect. Let me go ahead and see if I can keep my pulse on this after being gone. So $20 for Sacred, 2 voids, 2 ancients. It's gonna be a 1.31 is my guess. 1.31. Okay, no one's gonna believe me if I get it right again. There we go. So 200k, 2 voids. What did I say? 1.31. Okay, so do that, and then a sacred, and then 2 ancients right there, and I got everything. Oh, 1.38. Okay, not bad. So pretty close there. 1.38. It's gonna be a decent pack for people that are in the upper mid tier of spending, but for the more diligent spenders, it's not quite approaching that 1.5 tier spending, so it wouldn't be something I'm in the market for, but it is technically an above average pack by Plarium's market values. And there we go. We've got enough fragments to get our first copy of the Epic here. We've got 100 to get a fire gun copy for the fusion, and hopefully all of you are having better luck with your shards than I am while trying to pull to keep pace with everything going on. I want to make sure I get the champion, so I wanted to keep pace here as soon as I got back home and focus on getting all these events caught up. So hope you're having better luck than me. I will see you soon in the next video. Lots of fun content coming up this week, and I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Peace.